This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good evening, all. Is that my voice is audible to everyone? Can anyone respond either through unmuting or chatting?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you for the response. Yes, so in the last session, what we were doing with, if we recall, what was the topic? Can you recall what was the last topic? So the last topic was a chatbot using ChatFuel website. Okay, so let me share the screen. So hope the screen is visible to everyone. So this is Chatful website. We have to come to www.chatful.com. So in this, we are going to create a chatbot for our Facebook business page. What is the use of this chatbot? Means it is an autoresponder. So we are going to give the questions as well as the answers. So that is what are the common questions you are going to ask for the particular type of audiences or particular type of categorized clients. So we are going to give the options as well as the answers for that. So how to create such kind of an chatbot? So using the chatfuel.com like that, there are many other web pages or tools which you can use it to create the automated respondent. But Chatfuel, it is very specific for the Facebook, Instagram, and the WhatsApp purpose. So it is easy to create with. So you can create an account, a free account, and you can be able to create a bot by itself. It is created with a bot, so it will be there with this name. So in case if you are going to get it as a my new bot, so or my first bot, anything the name it is there, you can change it over here by clicking on this three dots. Okay, so make sure that you have been connected to your business page in whatever the name you are being created with the business page. So that business page has to be connected over here, right? So the next, so we'll go to the dashboard. So here on the left hand side under the automation, we have an option of flows, blocks, and keywords. So in this, we are going to choose it as blocks. So it is easy for us to identify what the information we are supposed to give it and what the answers we are supposed to give it, question and answers. So as I said in the previous session that you should be prepared with the common questions asked and answered. That is FAQs, frequently asked questions. So you can list out all the questions commonly asked by any kind of audience related to your uh, business category. Okay, so that you can list it out and you can prepare that into a flows over here. So the very first flow, it has been started with a welcome message. That means as soon as they visit our business page, if they open our business page on the Facebook platform, so a pop-up message screen will appear. That is the chatbot. So in that, what should be the welcome message? So that is what it is given over here. So hi, the first name it is itself it has been tagged. So whoever is going to log in to our Facebook website or Facebook business page. So they have to log in with their Facebook ID, then only it will allow them to get into my page. So since they are going to log in with the particular name, so whatever the profile name is there, in that the first name will be taken over here directly, so that it is going to keep the welcome message personalized. So if it is uh, Facebook profile name as Lokesh Raj, so it will welcome the audience in the name as Hi Lokesh, and it will give this message. With this, I can also add with an image. This is my logo design. So if I want to add it, you can add it. So apart from this, if you want to add any more thing else, so you have an option as a add element over here. So you can create it. You can add any kind of features which are going to be useful, which is going to give you some kind of a lead information, so you can make use of it. Suppose after this I want one text box, I want to tell about my product or service, something extra in this uh, flow itself. So you can be able to click on this text. So is it a text wise data, do you want to add it, or is it an image, do you want to add it, or is it multiple images, do you want to add it, or you want to connect it to any other flow or page, anything like that, you can use this option. Apart from this, there are extra features which you can connect it with the same chatbot. It is by clicking on more option. So here you can see this. These are all called as a plugins. What do you mean by plugins? Anything which we want to add it as a feature to your existing tool. So you can be able to add any kind of plugin, but there are certain plugins which are being very specific with a particular uh, tool part. So, for example, there are few of the featured named as Zapier. So Zapier is one of a CRM tool, so customer relationship management tool. So which is going to be helpful to us for a various reasons. So if you have a tool, if you have been purchased and if you have been subscribed with that, so you can connect that tool to this page or to this chat fuel chatbot, so that whatever the data it is there, you can be able to collect it through the Zapier or through this uh, chat fuel chatbot, and this it will be exported to the Zapier. So there may be chances that you can be able to automate a mail as soon as anyone is going to chat through the chat fuel. So if this tool is connected, automatically a mail will be sent to them. Okay, so such kind of a feature you can be able to link over here. Okay, same way you have a import. That means whatever the data you have it through the Zapier tool, you can be able to import it to your chat fuel, and you can be able to use it for lead generations. Okay, so like this, there are many tools which you can be able to integrate it. You can link it with your chat fuel chatbot. Okay, so let me come out of this. So whatever you want to add it to this particular block, so you can be able to add as many things you want it. Now if you want to know that how does it displays when you are going to use this chatbot, then you can click on this test this flow. So it shows like this. If anyone is going to open with my business page, immediately it will pop up with this message, hi, with their name, first name, then welcome to City Digital Business Solutions. So with a welcome message and with an logo of your brand. Okay, so you can be able to get this as an welcome message. Now, if anyone is going to respond to it, so suppose if I type it as an hi, so what will be the next response? So as of now, it doesn't show anything. So let me do one thing. So let me give a answer for that. So if anyone responds by seeing this chat message, so what should be their response? So that it is nothing but default answer. So this the default answer it will be sorry. So this default answer it will be what will be the explanation about your product or business. So you can be able to give the okay. So when we are going to have such kind of a situation that we are supposed to think on something to write about yourself. Okay. So if you want as a reference, so what you can be able to do it. So how you can be able to bring up a content so that I can be able to just match it up with my business name, and so I can be able to do a very light things, and I can be able to have a user data or user content, I can say. So, which is a platform which can help us out that we can be able to create a content in a few seconds or few minutes. So, do anyone has an idea that which tool we can be able to refer it to create a content instantly? So, is there any reference you can be able to give it as a tool name which can help us out to create a content instantly? I'll give you a minute of time. You can just think and let me know which is that tool. I'll just type it in a message. So, which is the tool will help in creating content instantly? Okay. Ethan, are you trying it right now? Ethan, can you confirm me? Are you using with a mobile or with a laptop? Okay, fine, fine, fine. Okay, no problem. I'll just show you. It is very simple when you are going to create an account on the chatfuel.com. So as soon as you are going to finish up with the process, as soon as you are going to finish up the process of creating an account, so you will be getting an option to connect. Okay, so you'll be asked to connect with the Facebook. So as soon as you are going to click on the connect option, it will show with your profile name, your personal profile name of your Facebook. So once you have been shown with your Facebook personal profile name, you click on next, continue, or agree. Any of this option, if it is asking, you have to respond it. So accept it. So the next screen itself, it will show that what are the list of business pages have you created for that particular Facebook profile. So in that list, you have to select the page and click on the connect. Next to it, it will be there. So if you click on the connect option, obviously in the dashboard or on the home page of your Chatful, it is going to show with your business name, and it will be shown as a disconnect because it is connected. So it is asking you to disconnect. So if it shows like this, that means the page is connected. Is that clear, Ma? Okay, good. Fine. So the question what I asked it was, which is the tool will help in creating content instantly. So you give any kind of a topic, so it will give the answer. So which is a commonly used app or a tool where if you type anything, it will give the answer for that relevant to it. So which is that? Okay. So let me give you the answer. It is ChatGPT. Okay. Have you people are using the ChatGPT website or app for any of your works? Is there anyone who have not been heard about this? If you are not heard, you can type it as no. If you are using it, type it as yes. How many of them are using with the ChatGPT? Type it as yes if you are using it. Type it as no if you are not using it. Okay, good. Hope there are a lot of people who are been logged in over here are still connected. So fine, I'll consider this good. Most of them. So today no one is there who is going to think and going to write it. So most of us will use a Google, or we are going to use it with the such kind of apps or tools. So ChatGPT. So similar to that, there are many other competitors also are there in the Bing chat. Okay, so we can use it. So there is no. So what is the difference between the ChatGPT and the Google Chrome or any of search? So one of the fastest way to get any particular type of data in any preferred format, we are going to say that it is a chat GPT. So in case if you want to know about anything with the present, the current informations, so that it can give it by the search engines only, because it is online, everything it is connected, it has been picked up the information from any of the websites. But when it comes to the chat GPT or any similar kind of a service where they are going to provide it, they are going to have a data in particular server and they are going to pick it from that server. Okay. Yes. So now let's just try it out with the chat GPT. What content we can be able to find it through that. So we can be able to go for openai.com. So there you can be able to sign up if you have been using for the first time. If you have been already used, then you can be able to click on login and you can be able to log in with your Google account. Give me a minute. I'll just log into it. So here you have two versions. One is 3.5 and another one is 4. So 3.5 is a free version and the 4 is the subscribe version. So let me check it out in the free version what we are going to get the responses. So let me try to ask the ChatGPT to give a list of features, list of services related to. So what are the services can be expected from our digital marketing services agencies? Okay, so we can be able to get this all the services. So what I can be able to, I'll just take this. This is the yes. So we can be able to get an explanation as a digital marketer what the things has to be performed, and as an agency what are the services I can be able to provide it to a client. So we have been got all this information within a second or maximum a minute time. So we can be able to make use this. I'll just take this and I'll use this in the default answer. Okay, just been he has arranged the content. Okay, so like this, I can be able to give a answer to a response what we are going to get it after seeing with the welcome message. So let us check it out. How does it work? So welcome message. I'll test this. So I'll be welcoming them with this welcome message. So now, if that person is going to respond hi, so let's check it out. Is that we are able to have an answer for this? No. Even though I have already given the answer, I'll close this. If I go here, I've given the answer. It has to give the answer in this way. But why it is not been shown like this? Because I have not connected between these two pages or two blocks. So I have to link. So I have to enable over here as well as in the default answer. I'll link over here. Okay. So then after that, let's check it out. Is it been connected with this activity? So let's check it out. So you can be able to see this. As soon as is there any response to it, so there will be a default answer. It is going to appear over here. Is there any doubt till here? So how did we connect it from one block to another block? Is that clear, everyone? Is there any confusion over here so that I can be able to repeat it once again for you? Or is that clear? So if you are clear, please type it as clear. Okay. So I just want to show you once again in the welcome message we have been added the content either in the text format or with the image format, and in the default answer I've been given the text information. So in case if you want to add any images with this, you can be able to click on this image option so that you can be able to have a image option also. So if you want, I can add it over here. Okay. So now I can go to the welcome message and check it out. Is it been working or not? The main reason to work it is you are supposed to enable this. So you are going to turn on to link with your Facebook account or the Facebook business account with the Chatfuel website. So to link that, you are supposed to click on this. Then the same thing I'm going to do it in the default answer. So there will be link between these two. Okay. So now if I am going to click on this flow, and if anyone says hi, definitely there will be a response from your end. So here also it's the same thing. So I've been welcome them. So the opposite person obviously they are going to say that I or hello anything. So whatever they type it, so as soon as they type, they are going to be responded in this way. Okay. So now is that only the welcome message and the response message? This both are enough, or do I want to give many more things? So if I want to give many more things, so then I have to start with creating the content for the same. So what does that means? I have to create the multiple blocks. So to create the further content, you can go for this add blocks here option. Click on the plus symbol. So it will create one block for you. So now this block is related to what? So now I have to tell to the people that what kind of a services they can be able to get it through City Digital Business Solutions. So I will say that. So I am going to give it as we do it with DAA. So that is nothing but digital ad agency. So you can see here. So this digital ad agency will contain all the things what you are giving the services. Now this information, if I want to feed it up, I want to feed it up in a text format. I will click on this text option so that it is going to create one block. So what are the things I want to list it out over here? So when you are going to use a ChatGPT, so whatever you have been given, so I'll say this, I'll take this in a table format. So let's see what it is considered. So I can be able to get the information in whatever the desired format I wanted. So previously it was a just continuation text information. It was distorted the points. It was a point wise. The same information I've been asked to prepare it in a table wise. Okay. So so do you want to add all this list of information? So you can be able to add it over here. Okay. Okay. So it doesn't see it's good. Yes. So I've been taken only the main heading. So I'll copy this and I'm going to add it into this. Okay. So I've just added the list of all the programs that is going to be included in the DAA. So what are the services we are going to provide it for the same? The next, I'll say that. So we also deal with training and intern. So we also provide the training and intern services. So I'll add it. So I'll just take the help of the ChatGPT again. Okay. So I'll just take this and then only. Yes. So here, okay, since I've been given as a table format, so it is giving this way. So let me remove it. Yeah. So I'm going to say that we are going to train up the people, training provided on the below concepts and internship provided in reputed organizations. So like this, I've been added with the options. Okay. So these are the two services what I'm giving it. Suppose if you are thinking with another type of service. So let me take it as a placements, placements and consultation. Okay. So let me check it out. List out the roles of an digital marketer. Roles or designation of a digital marketer. So I'm going to use the same thing. Yes. So I'm going to add it over here in the name of text. They provide the placement services based on your performance in internship and completion of projects assigned on time. The designations provided are so like this I can be able to add. Okay. So by using the chat GPT, it was made us easy for us to know what kind of informations we want to add it. That is a content creation machine, we can be able to say it. So, but you can be able to see that the chat GPT it is not going to be giving you with the current information. It can give you any kind of information with whatever the format you wanted. Okay, that we have been just viewed up with an examples. Okay, so suppose if you are going to use it, ask for the question current weather in Bangalore. So it says, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. So the real time update is not accessible. Okay. So this is going to be the difference between a ChatGPT and any other tool. The same thing if I'm going to use it. So I'm just taking you to the another topic. I'm linking it. So I don't want to keep it aside and do it. Yeah. So here, if I go to the Bing, sorry, that's Bing only. Yeah. So this is they have been changed the name as Copilot. You can go for chat. So here you can be able to use it the same way how the chat GPT is being used for. Okay. So here you can type it current. uh, So this I'm going to use it to check whether it is going to work. Current weather forecast in Bangalore. The same question I'm going to ask it over here. Okay. So these are the informations what you can be able to gain it when you are going to use it with the Bing chat, or it is now it has been called as a co-pilot. Okay. So you can be able to use with any of this tool and you can be able to create a content. So this is a Bing which is connected to the search engine and it is going to connect with the current data. So whereas ChatGPT, you can get a good kind of references information comparatively to any other website, so that you can be able to, yeah. So you can be able to either you can be able to use it with the ChatGPT or with the Bing uh, Copilot, and you can be able to create the content instantly, right? So we have been taken that informations from the ChatGPT, and we have been created with the blocks with the three different services which we provided. I have to tell to my audiences that what are the services we can be able to give it, that I have been listed out over here by creating as a different blocks. Okay. So now, if anyone is going to respond to it, to our welcome message, so they are going to get this default answer. So after getting this default answer, how do I connect it with this blocks? Because there will be no link between these things to default answer. If there is no link, then it will not show with all this information to the audience. So for that reason, I have to create a button over here. So click on a button option over there, just below to your text, add button option. So here you can give the name of the button. So what is that? So I want to link all these three. So I'm going to give it this names over there in that list. So I'll create as a button of DAA, and you have a three options over here where you can be able to choose it. So do you want to connect it from one block to another block? So you can select it as a block. So you can see here redirect to block. So here you have a list. You can choose it, and you can click anywhere out. So if you click anywhere out, you can be able to get connected with that block. Then next, do you want to add it few more blocks? You can click on this add button again and you can rename it. So the second one it is training and intern. So I'll say on the part of training and I have to link it. Then the third button I can be able to create it as placements. And the block selected with the placements. Okay, so now if you want to connect it from the default answer to this block, you have to create as a button. So all this button it should be in a blue in color. In case if it turns into red, that means somewhere you have made a mistake. You might have not linked the right thing into right place. Okay. The next, coming to this blocks. So I have to have a link between these three. So I'll just take it with the button. So in the DAA, I'm going to link training, then placement separately. So that means the person who is going to come to the any of this option should be able to connect back to other of this services. So I have been linked it with these two things. And in case the third button, since we are using the free version of Chatfuel, we are being allowed only with the three options. Okay, so you can be able to make use of it in a wonderful way. Then the third button I'm going to use it. Suppose if you want to connect them to your website, so you can use it as URL option. Suppose if you want a user to get connected through call, so you can be able to connect it through call also. Okay, so let me give it as a phone call option and I'll say that book now. And here I'm supposed to give the code as a India, then contact number and click anywhere out. So it is going to show with that number calculation. The same thing you do it for the other one. So add button. So I'll give it as a DAA. So connected with the DAA. Next one is placements. So connected with the placements. And the third button is phone call. That is book now. So same way for the third one also. So it may take a lot of time for you to spend with. So you have to bear it. And you can see the ultimate results, how it is going to be worked out for us. Yes. So I have been linked each of it blocks Okay, so now I have to see that how does it work. So I'll go for the welcome message and I'll start with the test this flow. So you can see here. So as soon as I give it over here with the welcome message, and if anyone responds to us as hi, so it takes me to the default answer where it is going to give up an option to the audience. Do you want to look for DA purpose or for training purpose or for placements purpose? So if any of this button has been clicked, so you can see that it is going to connect it with the other link. So if they are interested to take this service, they can click on the book now. So it is connected to the contact number. They can be able to get connected over there automatically. So if you try with any other options, it will take to the another screen, another options. Okay. So like this, you can be able to create as many blocks you wanted. So you have to experience it. You go to any of a website, example with your any of the bank websites. So how does this chatbot will work? You can just take a kind of reference over there, and you can be able to build up your question and answers. After building up manually, then you can build it up through the chat tool. Okay. So this is how we can be able to create with a chatbot autoresponder for your Facebook. So is it clear to everyone? Is that everyone are clear till here? Okay. So we'll take a 4 minutes of break and we'll just get back and we will start with a new concept. Thank you for being online. So hope you people have been understood with how did we created with the chatbot by using the chat fuel to your Facebook business page. Is that clear? Okay. So just go through with the yeah. So have you been understood with how did we create with the chatbot by using the chat fuel till now? So no worries, it may take some time to know the step by steps. So you can just refer with our today's video tomorrow and you can be able to try it out. If you try it out, it may be helpful to you to understand with. Okay. So I'll just give you few time and you can be able to finish it and you can be able to share me with your business page link with me so that I can be able to just try it out whether the chat fuel chat bot it has been linked or not. Okay, that's fine. So now we are going for a new concept called Google Ads. So in the previous session we have been seeing that how we can be able to create a Facebook ads. So how to create a campaign through the Facebook business page. Now we are going to see that how we can be able to create the Google Ads. Okay, so how we be able to create with. So to create the Google Ads, so one thing is you should have a business and you should have a website in case if you have it, or the Google My Business page, or the Google Sites page. Okay, so any of this you can have it. So if you want to register your business information at free of cost on the Google itself, so there is a platform called Google My Business. So you can be able to go to the Google and you can be able to type it as Google My Business page. So you can go to the Google My Business. It is a Google's profile freely. It has been available for you to list out your business informations. Okay. So you can go to the Google business profile and you can be able to click on the manage now option. So the first time users, it will be asked you to give with your Gmail account ID and its password. Then automatically it will ask you to create your business information. Okay, so since I have been already created with multiple things, okay, so I'll just remove all this. Okay, so here there are certain type of businesses which are yet to be verified because there are some activities have been done on this, so it will take a time to get deleted. Now in case if I want to add one more business with this, I have an option as add a business option, add single business. So when you people are going to create an account on the Google My Business profile, so this is going to be the first screen you are going to get it. So can anyone try immediately now? Is there anyone who is trying with this Google My Business profile? Is that you are able to log in to a Google business profile screen? So I'll share this link to you on the chat box so that you can try it out. So create a business profile on Google My Business. Is this link is working for you people? Is there anyone who has tried this? Okay, so I hope you people will try it later. Okay, so let me show you that how do you prepare with this. So I'll go for the new business. So this is the first screen you may be receive it on your screen. So I have to give the business name. Okay, so with this relevant to this name, there are many other businesses are being listed over here. So if any of your business is there in this list, so that means you have been already created. In case if not, you can see here just below to your name that create a business with this name. So click on this name so that it will allow you to create a business page on this name. Then business category. So you can be able to, okay, let me take it. Yeah. So I'll take it as marketing agency. Next. So is it, do you have a physical location? Do you have a physical shop or an office so that people can be able to visit your location physically? That is offline business. Do you have an offline business? Directly face to face, they can be able to meet you up. If it is yes, you can select as yes. If you don't have it, you are doing with the online business, then you can be able to choose it as a no option. Okay, so let me choose it as yes. Example. So you are supposed to give with the business address. So I'll give it. I'll just give it with the relevant details and click on next. So here it is going to ask with the location wise. Okay, so you have to drop your pin into exact place where your business is been located. So you can see here. So you can select it exact place from where you are operating your business. Okay, so your whatever the map you are going to select it, so the same thing it is going to get updated on the Google Maps. Okay, so click on next. Hope anyone is doing it along with me. If you have any doubt, you can ask with me. So the next thing is, do you provide the deliveries or home and office visits? Do you have a free services, delivery services? So if it is yes, you can type it as yes or no. Up to you. So what are the service areas? So I think when I asked you people in the first session itself to prepare your business avatar, so in that I've been asked you to fill it up with certain information. Those almost of the features, informations what you have been listed, those things you have to add it over here. That's it. So I'll take it as the whole Bangalore. Next. So give the contact number and the website address if you have it. Okay. As of now, I'm skipping it because I have said that I have a physical location, so it is not mandatory for us. Suppose if you have been taken as a online business, it's mandatory. So the very important part is when you are going to verify your business details with the Google, then only this will appear on the Google Maps as well as on the Google search engine. Until unless you are not going to verify it, it is not going to show it on the search engine's search results. If anyone is going to search for digital marketing agencies, it will not show my name because I'm not a verified account. If I verify it, so if anyone is searching in the Jayanagar specifically, so my business name it is going to show over there. Okay, so this is local business listings. You are going to add it over here. Okay, so as of now, I'm not going for verification. I'll say it as verify me later. Okay, then it will ask me to list out all the services what I have it. I can add it over here. So I can add it later part also. All these informations I'll keep on skipping. So once everything is done, you have to click on continue so that your business profile is going to be get verified by the Google if you have been given with verification as yes. So once the verification is yes and it has been approved by the Google, you are going to get an mail letter physically to your postal address, whatever the address you are given here of your business. So in that postal address, the post, what you are going to get it, the mail, in that letter you will have one verification code. So that verification code will be of 5 or 6 digit numbers or alphanumeric also. So that if you enter it inside the business account, so then it is going to be visible to all the public people. Okay, otherwise it is going to be there on the search engine. We have to search. Okay, otherwise, in case if you are going to verify it, it is going to appear automatically. If we are using any particular keyword used in that particular content, so automatically your business name will be listed in their search results. Okay, so you can be able to add the images of your business, add the products information, add the service informations. So You can be able to add all your business informations through the Google business profile, that is Google My Business account, so that your business informations can be reached to the audiences who are nearby to your place. Okay, so only it is called as a local listing. Is that fine till here? Suppose if you want to delete this account, so you can be able to go to this three dots, go to the your business profiles, so you can select this. Wait up. Yeah, business profile settings. Here you have an option as remove business profile. Okay. So if you do not want this page, you can be able to delete it. And also you can be able to give the access to the people who can be able to work for you on behalf of you. Okay. So these are the features which will help any businessman to reach out the more people in the nearby, the local neighborhood audiences fastly. Okay. Hope you people have been understood with this concept, that is Google My Business. Try it out with the chat fuel as well as the Google My Business, both of it, and you can ask any questions in the next class. The next class it is going to be started with the Google Ads. Is that clear? Is that clear? Yes. Okay then. Fine. We are going to wind up for the day. Thank you all. Have a wonderful time.